Hi everybody, welcome back to Starfield, and in this beginner's guide video I want to talk about your NPC crewmates, outpost crew members and companions, how to make them follow you, how to stop them following you, how to change them, the skills they have, why you might want to put them in particular places, why they're so important, and ultimately how to get rid of them as well if you really don't want them part of your organisation. So for example, at the moment my particular companion who's following me around is Sarah, and my character that I'm playing, you know, he's a bit of a hero, he's an explorer, he does the right thing, and Sarah really likes that, so we get on very, very well. However, it could be that I want to go on a particular quest or mission where I don't want her to follow me around. I want to do it by myself. So I can just click on it's time we went our separate ways. Do not be scared about that particular option. It doesn't mean you're kicking them out. They're not going to get annoyed or anything like that. They're just going to go, yeah, no worries, and they're just going to chill out and hang around wherever kind of you've left them, and they will kind of do their thing. So I can go and do what I wanted to, then just go back up to her again and say, are you ready to head back out? And she is now my companion again to follow me around and help me out and shoot at enemies and carry stuff and do that sort of stuff. Now, if I want to switch companions, so for example, I want Barrett to follow me around, or our robot, or any of the other people, I can just go up to him. Yes. And I just say, are you ready to head back out, or whatever the equivalent thing that will say on your one, and that's it. We've switched to him. He is now my companion, and Sarah will no longer be my companion.
Barrett. Try to come back in one piece this time.
So they have a nice little cute conversation, and then this guy is going to follow me around. Now, when you're outside actually on a mission, and you don't want them to follow you, what you can do is you can just look at them and say, stay here, and they will then stay in their particular place and they won't move on, which can be good again for being quiet, or you just don't want them bumping into things and getting in the way. Though I've got to say, generally, in my opinion, the NPC companions are very useful in Starfield, and I'm going to show you why a little bit more. So what I'm going to do now is let's go up to Barrett. We went our separate ways. Again, he's not going to get annoyed by it. It's fine. He's just not following me anymore.
You don't need the details.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. But you know, me and Sarah, you know.
Always a pleasure. Yes, absolutely.
Right, so she's going to be my active following companion. So next thing is, well, what's the difference? Why do you want these different companions? Oh, what benefits do they bring? Well, to find that out, we need to go into the menu, go into our ship menu, then press Y to look at the crew. And you can scroll up and down here, and you can see all the various crew members that you've added, NPCs to your Starfield organisation, and if you look to the right of their name, you'll see they have perks or skills unlocked for you. So the ones that are highlighted brighter, so with Barrett it is Starship Engineering and Particle Beam Weapon Systems. If I have him as a follower and I put him on my ship, that will automatically unlock Starship Engineering level 4 and Particle Beam Systems level 3 without me having to invest skill points and without me having to do the challenges to unlock those things. So if we go, let's see what Starship Engineering is good for. So let's go here, if I can find it. Probably not going to find it now, am I? Science, Outpost Engineering, Zoology, is under Tech. Starship Engineering. So he's rank 4. So occasionally repairing one block of a system will repair the entire system. So that's pretty good, isn't it? And then if, say, we were to look at let's look at Sarah, which she's one of my first ones, so she's down the bottom. So you can see when she's on a ship, she gives you level 4 astrodynamics, but she's level 3 in lasers. So when we're out and about, if I give her a laser gun, and you should give all your companions gun and ammo and a grenade, if we're out and about on a mission, what she will bring to the table is, if we go to combat and go to lasers, she's level 3. So with a laser weapon, she will do 30% more damage than that laser weapon can do. So you can see that's pretty cool. You think, oh, right, okay. So then when you start thinking about the fact that, say with your ship, to start off with, you can only have, I think it's 2 or 3 people on your ship, and outposts are 2. But as you collect NPCs and they join your organisation, if you put them in the right place with the right perks, that can be very powerful in terms of making your ship or your outpost, or when you're on foot, although you can only have one person when you're on foot, and much more powerful. And it enables you to then concentrate on unlocking the other skills and perks as part of the skill tree that you really want to go after. And I think that's pretty cool, that, isn't it? The fact that we can have Barrett, for example, on the ship. Now remember, there are also skills and perks that you can unlock that give you more the ability to have more crew members on your ship as well, and also you can add more hab units to your ship, which means you can have more crew. So you could have a crew all based around having like better shields and better lasers, better scanners, better engines, with all these perks on your ship, making it much more powerful without you even having to have unlocked those particular things. So that's why NPC is very good. And so I guess really to finally answer is, how do you permanently get rid of some of these characters? Now, I've got to say, I haven't permanently got rid of anybody. The closest I've come to it was my adoring fan, who was a bit of annoying when he was on the ship, so I banished him to work at an outpost. Now, he's got no skills for working at an outpost, but I didn't want to completely get rid of him, so he's gone there. So you could put them on somewhere where you not actually see them very often. But if you want to completely get rid of them, as I understand it, with someone like the adoring fan, you can't do this with all of them, but you can say, look, stop following me, so if he is following you, and then you can kill him, and that will get rid of him. Other characters that you can't kill, you can only put them in a down state. What I understand you do is you do stuff that they don't like. So if I wanted to get rid of Sarah, what we would probably do is go to an outpost with civilians and kill a load of civilians, because she definitely wouldn't like that, or steal a load of things and generally act bad, be like a pirate. Sarah does not like that one bit, and she would leave me that way. But there we go. Hopefully that's useful. Hopefully that has explained how you get followers to become your companions and follow you, why it's important to have them, how to move them around to different places. In fact, did I show you how to move them around? So to move them around, go to your ship, go to crew, just choose a particular person, and then it will give you where they can go. So at the moment, Barrett can go to my outpost on Kodos in the Cheyenne system because there's a space there. Lynn could go there. Yeah, that's the only place I've really got a space off for, because my ship is full up. And how to get rid of them permanently should you wish to do that. And the NPCs, I think, in Starfield are very cool and quite interesting. They've got the interesting, quite deep backstories as well. Okay, that's enough from me. If you've enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.
Excuse me, what?